I'm live. Hey.
I don't know if you have to say go live on it or not.
No, it just said go live. Hey, how are you, everybody? Hey, Starfish. Hi. Are you going to alert? You're going to alert. Yeah, I've got Susie on the phone. She's telling me how to pick. Well, I actually had to go live on my announcement. Apparently, I can do it easily on my computer, but I can't do it as easily on my phone. And so I've got her on the phone helping me. And hey, Susie, again. So we're going to be picking moderators. And she's teaching me how to pick moderators. So that's what we're doing. So you can lurk and laugh at my mistakes as usual. Well, as I laugh at my own mistakes. So, we got 4 people in here. Hey, everybody! I'm being taught how to pick moderators, and yeah, that's what we're doing is picking moderators. So, if anybody wants to be a moderator, just let us know, and we are going to pick them. Are you ready, Susie, to tell me how to do it?
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Now, you're doing this on your computer?
Yeah, I'm on my computer. That's the only way I could figure out to do it with you talking to me and the computer.
Okay. See if it's from the left, click settings.
Settings? Here we go in.
I know, we always have problems finding it. Sometimes you have to slide the bar down, maybe. You would hit click settings and then in community.
All right. I always have trouble with the settings part here. Vivian. Oh, boop. I don't know what I just did. We are trying to pick moderators. I'm trying to learn how to do moderators. And
oil painter's here.
What was that?
Oil painter is here.
Oh, okay. I meant to tell her. I've been chatting to her all morning. She just had some dental work done, and she's having a lot of things going on right now. And so anyway, okay. I can never get this. Now, what I'm supposed to go to settings?
Yeah.
I don't see settings. Oh, no. Hi, from Colorado. Okay. Hey, we're trying to test. We're trying to pick moderators. Susie's on the phone trying to teach me how to do it. And we want to pick moderators. And I hadn't even got for the first step yet, guys. I can't even find settings.
Sometimes you have to get that invisible bar to appear and slide it down to see settings. It does from the, it should be on the left, but it might be in another area also.
I'm going to look over here. No. Only thing I see on my left side is stream, webcam, and manage. And I don't see anything below that. And I've actually got it pretty wide.
Do you see anything that says automated filters tab?
No. Mm-mm. We are not doing very well here, guys. We're trying to pick out moderators. Susie's on the phone, and we are trying to pick out moderators. But hey, everybody, I'm so glad you're here. We might have to do this as a live because I'm not being very successful at this moment because I can't even get past the first step of finding settings. And I don't even know how to find settings. I'm wondering if I can go on my phone and do it. I'm always failing at this computer stuff. But I'm wanting to get moderate. Okay, Vivian, mouse over a name and you will see 3 dots at the end of the name and maybe option will appear. Oh, thank you, Vivian. Okay, Susie, I'm going to try it on you. Okay, 3 dots besides Susie's name. Pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, add moderator. Oh my gosh. Oh, Vivian, love you. Oh. Thank you. Okay, yay. All right. Okay, Vivian, this is how we hide from channel. Don't know if my operator appears that way. Okay, so did Susie come up as a moderator, guys? Did she show up?
I'm not in blue yet.
Okay. Let me try it again. Because it did come up as a moderator in that. Okay, let me go up here to you again. Okay, 3 dots. No, yes, you're there.
It's on. It works.
Yeah, yay! Yay! Ooh, I'm doing the happy dance. Okay, now who wants to be a moderator? I know, Old Painter, you want to be one. You don't have a choice. You're going to have to be one.
Vivian?
Vivian's going to have to be one too. Oh, this is so much fun.
You've got 14 people or 21 people. Oh my God.
Hey, well, we're going to have to do something here. Oh, there's Vivian. Oh, Vivian, you're going to be moderator.
Warrior girl.
Warrior girl. Who else wants to be moderator? I don't see Warrior Girl. Where is she? She hasn't shown up yet on my screen. Oh, yeah, I moved all the way up.
Juno?
Hey, Juno. Okay.
Starfish?
Woohoo! I feel like I got all this kind of power now. I feel like I did the biggest hurdle. I don't think it's the biggest hurdle, but this is a pretty big hurdle for me. Okay. All right. Anybody else want to be moderator? Hey, everybody. Hey, Juno. Oh, look at the little wrenches. I see wrenches now. What a big hurdle I have just gone through. Thank you, Susie.
No problem.
Okay.
Andrea.
Oh, there's Andrea. Okay. We need all sorts of moderators because we all know we do some things, talking about some wild things here. So I know the bots and the crazies are going to show up someday. So I really need a lot of moderators to help me out with that because, I'm challenged. I won't see them. So anyway, so how many moderators do we have now? Do we have anybody else want to be a moderator?
Did you get Vivian?
I think I got Vivian. Let me see. Do you see her? Does she have a wrench on her?
I think they have to put, after you make them a moderator, I think they have to, it doesn't show in their old post.
Oh, yeah, Vivian's got it. She's got it.
Okay, yep.
Okay. Starfish, she's got it. Juno, yeah. Okay. All right, good, guys. Hey, I'm so happy. I got moderators. Yay, moderators. Okay, well, since we're live here, well, what do y'all want to do? What time is it? We did that in record time, in 5 minutes. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on my computer. We were going to do it on the phone, but I just figured I needed Susie talking to me to see how I could do this and she got me to go live on my announcement. That's another big hurdle instead of me having to go back in and make another announcement to go live. So we have done 2 big hurdles today. It must be my day for computers. I better start learning to do some other things. Oh, you are moving up the YouTube universe. Yeah, we're going to all laugh about these days. I tell you, of course, I think we're going to continue to laugh about my issues with computers. Anyway, oh, yeah. Oil Painter, you just sent an email to me. Now, she and I have been talking all day today. That is Dana Bowles, and she had a lot of dental work today, and she has been seeing some bizarre things. And I'm not sure. I mean, she sees them all the time, but I think she's having the ETs communicate. Oh, there's Terra Love Community. Hey, you want to be a moderator, Renee? I'm picking moderators right now. I think you need to be one. I'm going right over here. You're going to become a moderator. So, yes, this is a huge hurdle for me. I was able to go live on my announcement, and I'm able to pick moderators. So, anyway, yeah, Diana, she's seeing some things, messages from ET. She drew the old schematics for me that she's seeing, and I looked at it and I went, well, they're communicating with you. You know what this means. It's your soul that knows the answer to this. You keep seeing this. Oh, Uranus is sending good vibes today. Fix that computer. So, well, thank you, Uranus. So, but anybody have any questions? It just took us just a few minutes to do what we had planned. Last time we worked on the computer, we were on here for 2 hours trying to figure out my 2 different channels. In fact, I'm a squirmer. When I'm sitting here talking, I'm always squirming around, so I can't sit still. And so after 2 hours, even my butt was tired. So, okay, Juno, you uploaded a pickup truck of stuff to donate today to the Pet Food Assistance Agency. Felt so good to do it on full moon. Yay. Oh, that's great. I did that last week. I went shopping with canned food. I went and I got blankets. It was going to be a cold night, so I went and got blankets. I got canned food, and then I got dog food and cat food, and went delivered it all to everybody. And it does feel so good when you do that. Oh, hey, Anna Banana and Alpha Romero 1, y'all want to be moderators? I'm choosing moderators today, and I feel like I need a lot of moderators because of the subject matter we're always talking about here. I know we're going to have some of the crazies come in, and so anyway, you want to be one? Okay, all right, good. And I feel like this is such a hurdle for me to be able to do this. Yes. And let's see who else. Anybody else I didn't get for moderators? Anybody? Did I miss anybody? Just let me know.
Barb said she'd be one.
Okay. I know some people were volunteering when I first was doing this, and I was like, yeah, I can't. I don't know how to do our moderators. Anybody else?
And Gina M and T Barb.
Okay, I think I got T Barb, and there's Gina. Okay. Whoop. Got a little carried away there. Okay. But anyway, Diana, she was showing me what she was seeing, and immediately I went, that's a message. I think she's up on the spaceship and she doesn't even know she's working. She went up there a couple of weeks ago, and she saw me working. And so I think she's going up the spaceship a lot more than she knows. And I think those are messages for her. And usually, the ETs communicate a lot like that. And in fact, I think it was the night before last that when I went to bed, all I could see was geometric things behind my eyes. And that was the first time I had seen that. And I knew they were downloading information to me. So it was unusual. That was a different way. And I'm sure I've been getting that a lot. But so Deb Z, what about Christy? Troll alert. Do we already have a troll? Is that what y'all trying to tell me? Or did y'all get it? Oh, you slayed? Yes. Thank you. Well, wasn't that appropriate time? And thank you guys for taking care of the troll. I knew it was going to happen because the subject matter. Diana, she's the oil painter that's in here. It's Diana Bowles. She says, yes, ma'am, I sure did. Yes, that grid has been with me all my life. Well, since my grasshopper praying mantis when I was 5. Yes, I think you're doing a whole lot more than you think. And and especially when you were up in the spaceship and saw me up there working, I mean, that was pretty amazing. And you didn't know where you're going. I don't know where I was. You're on the spaceship. You're on my spaceship. Okay, Juno, Dr. Gail, are you familiar with phosphenes? They are geometric shapes that you see when you press lightly on your closed eyelids. Native Americans depicted them in their I'm not sure how you say that, the pictographs. No, actually, Gino, I think you know a whole lot more than I do. I just have a relationship to the ETs, but no, I don't know that. And I've not pressed my eyes, but I wasn't pressing my eyes when I was seeing my geometric shapes. So if I do that, you think I'll see them anyway? I'm going to try that tonight. Maybe I'll try it now. No, I'll try it later. Deb C, if you want mods, I can help. Okay, good. I'll get you on here. Yes, moderators. Okay. Oh, Renee, time to feed the critter crew. See you later. You don't have any questions?
Sherry Inch wanted to be a moderator too.
Okay, let's see. Where is Sherry?
She's back at 5:13.
Okay. Let's see if I can get back up here. Sherry, can you say something again so I can see you? Hi, Robin. Hey, you going to contact me? Robin is another chiropractor. Okay. There she is. Thank you, Sherry. Oh. This is the fastest we have ever gotten computer work done. Hey, Anna Banana. I thought I put you as a moderator. You are a moderator. Yeah, I already got you as a moderator. I'm sorry if you didn't ask to be one. You're already one.
I don't think you got Sherry.
Didn't I just do her?
Yeah, you did her. Oh, she just did. She has to write something else to see it.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, nice.
Okay, good. All right. So, is anybody having questions? We can do things now because I've got my moderators and y'all already slaved. I mean, wasn't that appropriate timing? Or you're moving on up. Yes, moving on. As I got Susie over here helping me. So, yeah, moving on up. I mean, we used to have spent hours on the phone trying to get me straight. And of course, it takes a lot to get me straight. But this was the first time I went straight to my computer. And it was a lot easier that I was able to go in on my announcement. When I'm using my phone, I like the lighting and the voice on the phone. Because when people use computers, it seems like they need a microphone. So it looks like I'm going to have to get a microphone and use my computer more. So, Linda, lots of moderators. Well, I just feel because of the subject matter, we need a lot of, hey, Starry Rhubarb, it's nice to see you too. I think I need a lot of moderators because not all of you are going to be able to show up to help out, but I do think it's going to happen. They're going to show up, and of course they just did. We were prepared for it, and y'all helped me out. And I am so thankful for all my subscribers and all my help and all my new subscribers. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And of course, I have an announcement. Linda, Linda, thank you. I got the love, Dr. Gail. Thank you. The announcement, okay, it is that I went on Danny's show. We tape the show Thursday, and it's going to go on Friday. And he's doing ET Week, and he has a lot of great people. I think today is Akasha Bob and somebody else that's going with him. And Ursula. Do you know who she is? I don't know her.
I don't know her.
Do y'all know who I hadn't heard of her. Trolls are allergic to rinses. Yeah, that's good, Andrea. But anyway, mine will be up Friday. But it was fun. Everybody loves being with Danny. It was so much fun. I think we talked for 2 hours, but he's doing editing on his, which is probably right because he's kind of tiptoeing into the ET subject matter. And so we did talk about a lot of things. Yeah, Danny is funny, and he was funny then too. And he was really funny. He always is funny. He's really easy to talk to. And I don't think we've ever had a conversation that we didn't talk for at least an hour. But anyway, do you know the phosphenes can result from gentle pressure on eyelids of closed eyes. migraines, fasting, meditation, etc. Oh, okay. So why would I've seen them just going to sleep and close my eyes? No telling. So let's see, strawberry rhubarb, voices from the song. Oh, you're just saying hi to everybody. Hey, hey, how are y'all doing? So, anybody have any questions? Let's see, oh, sorry, I missed that. Susan Lynn says, I'm surrounded by star. I think that's being. Oh, yeah. Oh, starfish, you probably are. I would say you are, even with your name, that you are surrounded by them. And I bet, I mean, there's so many that are in the ocean that, that I have visited. I didn't realize how many different ET species we had live in the ocean. It's pretty amazing. There's a whole different world down there that we are not even seeing. So let's see. Oh, I'm a wealth of information. Well, I believe you're the one that's in the wealth of information. Oh my gosh, you teach me so much. Anna Banana, is it unusual to be taken planet hopping to talk to the planets? For me, you're talking about for me, or are you talking about for you, Anna Banana? Because I do go from planet to planet. Because I was interplanetary liaison, and I was going out there, and oh, thanks, Gina, and I was going out there from each planet and learning, and actually, I was going. Mainly what I was is the complaint department. I was going to each planet and reporting back to the Galactic Federation. And that's what I was doing on Earth too, when I was talking to the trees and Mother Earth. I was going in and talking to them about the issues, and I was reporting it back to the Galactic Federation. So that was my job. I'm changing over to an investigator, which I don't know what that's going to be yet. I'm still wondering what that's going to be. We all visited and just don't know it, or are only certain people visited? Are we all visited and just don't? Sherry, I think a good part of the people that are here talking to me are visited. And I do know, for one thing, the people that are listening to me are the people that are supposed to hear me. And they have told me over and over again that I was being protected. The only people that are going to hear me are the ones that's supposed to. So I imagine pretty much anybody who's interested in my stories and are talking to me, that you are having some kind of life with them, and are having probably visitations, and you're probably doing some work while you're sleeping. Each one of us are very different and have different skills. And a lot of us are being taught by them while we're sleeping. So, yeah, I think a lot of people that are here, pretty much, I would guess almost all of you that are here right now, you are having visitations, and you're probably doing some work with them. And I hope that doesn't scare anybody, because y'all are here. You're not scared. You're interested. You're wanting to learn. Okay, Andrea, Dr. Gail, could you do a show about the recharging, resting, healing planet for light workers? Well, Andrea, did you see that video I did about going to Solaris? That is where light workers go and recharge. And it's a star system. It's a star. And it's a special one, and it's for all of us to have access to, that we can go in and absorb the energy from this big rock that sits in the middle of the room. And it's in a mountain. And you go in and you charge up. It's like we stood around it and we charged, we turned around, and then we left. And that is all the big wig people, the masters and angels and everybody go in there. Andrea, how to access the rehab planet for light workers? I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. A rehab. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Andrea. Okay, let's see. Sherry, let's see. That's cool. I would like to remember it though. Yeah, Sherry. Yeah, I was put into the space program when I was an infant. I didn't know what I was doing until back in 2020. And it's when I started meditating that my whole world opened up to me. And I was doing like a grateful list, and then I was meditating, and my life got still. And so that's when it all started coming to me. So I think when y'all are having busy lives, you're going and working at night, and when your life gets still, that's probably when it's going to happen, because it's a lot to take in. So if you're doing big jobs and families and things, that might not be the time that you're wanting to deal with that at the same time. So it's all planned. So anyway, I think I got a T-Barb. Well, I've been doing healing. Ooh, wow. Did you get that, Susie, what T-Barb was saying? Let's see. Let me get back up here. There you go. I got it.
Okay.
Well, I've been doing healing and out of nowhere using hand motions. Maybe they're teaching me something without knowing. Yes, exactly, T-Barb. They're teaching you something, and they're gearing you up for whatever job you've got. This, yeah, exactly. You got it. And yeah, I can't say much about that. And I'm glad everybody has access to Solaris. Now, Solaris inside of that room, we sit around, as I said, you got your energy, and the city beside it was made out of pink and gold, all different shades of pink and gold. It was absolutely beautiful. And the beings that lived there and worked there and worked on that room were gold. They were gold color, and they're beautiful. It was like their skin is like cellophane gold, beautiful. They're just beautiful. And actually, Monto is from there. He wanted me to see his star. And he's the one that actually taught me how to fly. And that's what he looks like. He and the co-pilot looked like. And they were one of the first ones that I met. They took me. So anyway, let's see. Did I miss some questions? Oh, look at question at 5:22. I don't see times. Who is that, Susie?
Rose had a question about past lives out of this earth.
Yes. Okay. I'll see you. For some reason, I'm not seeing times.
Oh.
But that's a minor detail. I've got moderators, and I was able to go live on my announcement. Don't worry about time later.
You did good.
So, who was that had the question about past lives on planet?
Rose.
Let me see if I can find her.
I was thinking about that also, though.
Yeah, past lives on different planets. Yeah, we all have, especially people here. You've had past lives. I mean, you probably have many past lives, and you usually pick up those personalities from those past lives. So sometimes it's hard to tell where a person's from because they have picked up so many past lives. Like I know I've been on many, many different planets, and there's Rose. Rose, you were told I've only been on Earth for only 200 years. Yeah, you probably have been on a lot of different planets, and it's good because we pick up those personalities and you get to kind of choose if you like this planet, you want to take this personality on. It's like let's say you are from New York, and that's where you're from, and you decide to move to Georgia for a job. Well, you move to Georgia and you hate it. So you don't take on those personality traits. That's like a different world. So then you move up to Washington State for another job and you love it. So you take on those personality traits. And so you move on. And so that's kind of how it is moving around like that. It's just that you can take on the personality traits that you like. And then here you are on Earth with these different personalities and different things that you have taken on. And that's just what creates us. So anyway, that's kind of what I associate to is you go from planet to planet. It's like moving from city to city on the universe here. So I guess the world here or the United States here. So anyway, okay, I see. Did I miss something? I guess see Patricia's right now. Dr. Gail, I was in the 8th grade in 1968. I told my science teacher that Uranus had rings. He told me it doesn't. They discovered look at you, Patricia. I believe somebody has tapped into the worlds of the ETs and the planets and the stars. Great for you, Patricia. Do you have any more information, or have you been going down that road to try to develop it? You might be out there being a interplanetary liaison also. And let's see. Oh, hi, Denise. I see you there. Hi, welcome. Rose, I was actually shocked I have been seen only craft since you have seen only, I guess, one craft since you were a child. I think that's what you meant. Yeah, Bruce, you're probably very connected. And as I said, pretty much everybody who's in this chat box, y'all are all connected ETs. You're listening to me. You're connected to me, and we are all working on towards what we're supposed to be doing. And as I said, I didn't realize what I was doing until 2020, and it was just because my life was so busy before. But they had been preparing me. I mean, because I went to, it was nursing, and I was working in the operating room. And then the next step became a chiropractor. And then I had somebody teaching me energy work. And then, so that's how it worked. And it was when my life got slow and still, and I started meditating, was I able to find out what I was actually doing. But I've been doing it, I've been going up in the Space Force as an infant. And just my life was too busy to realize it. So that's a lot of times when I have somebody that I'm doing a reading on, and they're going, why can't I? And I'm going, well, look at your life. And they're telling me about their crazy life, like, going everywhere. And I'm going, when your life gets still. It's a lot of times when we retire, that's when it happens. So anyway, so any more questions? I'm so glad you all joined us. My gosh. We're going on for a test, and we have all these people here. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, thank you, Strawberry. Yeah, thank you. I have reached 500 subscribers, and I'm shocked that so many people are interested in what I'm saying and that I resonate with that many people, because I know the subject matter is a little crazy, because I really thought I had a brain tumor in the beginning. I thought for sure something was wrong with me, and I needed an MRI, and so it looks like I have a lot of people with me. So anyway, okay, I see Zeta. Dr. Gail dreamed my grandmother sitting in a porch, and I saw little spaceships flying around her. What does that mean? I think she was connected to them. And you're connected. Zeta, you are definitely connected to them. But yeah, it sounds like to me she's been connected to them also. And they were just letting you know that's what she's been doing. She might be working up there now too. I'm assuming she's passed away. And Banana, let's see. I will definitely work on that. Are you talking to Warrior Girl? Okay. All right. Oh, thanks. Susie, what do you think is the best evidence from ancient civilization ET influence? I don't know how to answer that one, Susie. I guess the pyramids for sure. That'd be, I mean, I don't understand how they could have been built without some kind of help. So I think that's probably the best. Oh, yeah, the 500 is quite a milestone. I know. I'm shocked that I have that many people interested. And I do get, the community board. We just found out, Susie and I just talked about, I get a community board, and I found out that they just give it to you after a couple of weeks after you have that. So that probably means a month. So we'll see what happens. Linda BJ, so happy you are here doing what you are. Oh, thank you, Linda. All right, Juno, let's see. Just ran across in my art stash some very special wooden pencils. Now I know what to do with them. What are you going to do with your? You're talking to Warrior Girl. I'm sorry, I jumped into y'all's conversation. Sorry. I'm going to answer y'all's conversation. I don't even know really what you're talking about the pencils, but okay. All right, let's see. Andrea, brain tumor concern may be initiation. Yeah, well, I mean, it was for 6 months. I kept running to my friend Meg. Every time I saw a different ET, that something was wrong with me. I must have a brain tumor. And she would tell me what was going on, what the ET was, and would tell me I was okay. She says, I work with you. I've been working with you. You're okay. And then we were laughing about that today when I was talking to her, how I started and how I kept running to her. And so we were laughing about that today. Let's see. Interplanetary mediator healer. Is that a thing? May I please? Well, they called me an interplanetary liaison, and I was traveling from planet to planet. In fact, the most fascinating one was when I go on the water planets, when I take off my body and put on a whale suit and go swimming with them. And then also flying in a spaceship with the whales. That was pretty fascinating. They actually had their bodies sitting in chairs, but it was they were able to adapt their spaceship. Usually, most of those aeroaquatic spaceships are all water, but they had fixed it so I could be in there and I didn't have to be underwater. And the two pilot and co-pilots are two whales sitting in the spaceship chairs. That was pretty fascinating. Again, thought I had a brain tumor when I saw that one. So, but it's great. I love what I'm doing. My gosh, I couldn't ask for anything better than what I'm doing and experiencing these things. It's so much fun. I mean, I just love it. And I'm also loving being able to have people discover their abilities and what they're doing when I'm communicating with y'all. Y'all do get to realize that y'all are doing a lot of the stuff that I'm doing. Let's see, Warrior Girl, Dr. Gail, she is having shaking in her fingers, hands while meditating. You are? Or are you talking about me? Not quite getting that, Warrior Girl. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that? Okay. Susie, can you talk about ET concerns about climate change and anything they can or may influence? Well, actually, Mother Earth was the one I talked about the climate change, and she was the one that told me everything would be okay, that we were going through this change, and there's a lot of upheaval coming with the climate change. But she was even telling me that the United States would be leaders, and within 10 years, the United States would be the leaders on Earth conservation. What do you call it? What do you call it? Susie, what do you call it? When
Conservation?
Yeah, the U.S. will be leaders, and this is within 10 years. So we're going to be doing a big change within the next 10 years, and we were going to be the leaders, the U.S. So, yeah, it's mainly Mother Earth that talked to me about it, not as much the ETs, but Mother Earth told me about that. Guadalupe, hey, I need to talk to you. I'm trying to take Spanish on Duolingo. Are you bilingual? Hello, Dr. Gail. I saw you just a few days ago with Medium Kim and immediately looked you up on YouTube, enjoying watching your videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love your name. All right, let's see. Jerry Rhubarb Tarot. I saw a triangular craft one night a few years ago, which ET would have that kind of. Well, it would have been me. That's kind of craft I fly, is a triangular one, and it has a kind of a bubble in the front of it. But that would be the gray hybrids that fly those kind of spaceships, and I do fly that kind of spaceship also. They're so much fun. Environmental protection. Thank you, Gina. Yes, that's what I meant. Yes, thank you. And Dr. Gail, is the man on Nancy Jean's channel today someone you knew? Wow, nice looking guy, y'all. Go check him out on Nancy Jean's. He was no, I don't know him, and in fact, both of them were kind of talking above my head. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that again because it was real interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look at that one again because it's all about the ley lines and things. And I know I'm probably going to be a part of it when I go to Mount Shasta, but I don't have that information yet about that. So he's going to be doing another one, and he is on Facebook. So I plan to look at Facebook and maybe I can get it a little better. But it's it's going to take a lot to figure out what that's going on. Oh yeah, Guadalupe, yeah, you speak decent Spanish. I'm very envious because I've been trying to take Spanish for like a year and a half now on Duolingo now, which you just learn how to really write it. You don't learn how to speak it. And I really, really, really would like to learn how to do that. I would love to be bilingual. Okay. The Possible. Wow. What a great name, The Possible. I love that. Okay. Well, because I am new to her channel.
No.
Oh, I found her like a month ago.
No.
Okay. No, that's another one. Did I already get another one? Wow. Okay, Gina, are there any ETs who are afraid to fly? Well, Yeah, I don't think so. I haven't met some. I have met humans that are dealing with the ETs that are afraid to fly. In fact, there's one in here. If she's still here, um, I'm not going to tattle on her, but there's somebody here in the chat box who is afraid to fly, and she works with the ETs. So if she's still here, you announce it. I'm not going. Hey, Kelly, I'm not going to say who she is, but if she's still here, you can announce who you are. So, and if I am talking, then it is like I can't find the words unless I am talking with my hands. Are you just saying, Anna Banana, that you just talk with your hands, or there's something more? Were you the one that was saying that shook? I'm sorry, I'm not quite getting what your question is. Dr. Gail, when will you be able to tell us the name of the neutral? Oh, I'm not sure that I will be. I'm actually not sure I'm going to stay on that committee because I'm moving to a different area, and I'm going into a different role. So there's a lot of times that I've been sitting on that committee for first contact, but I'm not so sure that when I get into a new role that somebody else will take over that role for me. I don't know that yet, but no, I don't know where that. I've got suspicions of where it might be, but I'm not ready to announce that, and I'm not even sure I'll be on that committee at that time. Okay, let's see. Let's see, did I miss? I know I missed some. Let's see, Gina, I did not like to fly. Okay, you're one of those. Okay, there's a lot of people who don't like to fly, but I'm not so sure I've met an ET that didn't like to fly, because so many, if they're here, that meant they flew to get here. Well, I guess I had to. They could have traveled as a light body. But no, I haven't met one that didn't fly, but I'm dealing with most of them that are on spaceships. Okay, tried to watch those with Grandma, could never keep up with the fast. I didn't quite get that. Let's see what you said. I'm glad y'all showed up to our little test, and I'm glad our test went so smoothly. This is the first time it's ever gone smoothly. Okay, Alfred Mary, let's see. I tried to watch those with my grandma. Are you talking to somebody else? Could never keep up with how fast they spoke. Oh, are you talking about trying to talk in a different language? Yeah, I'm challenged like that too. Oh, learning Korean, watching. Oh, really? Wow. I have, well, foreign language is hard for me, very hard, but I've always wanted to be able to speak Spanish, always. Stereo Roberto, do you fly out of Mount Shasta? I am in North British Columbia. I don't know. I'm moving to Mount Shasta, so I imagine I will be flying out of there. I'm not sure what my job is there yet, so it could be that I fly out of there, but normally I go, and my light body just goes up to the spaceship that's already out there, and then I get my little spaceship and I fly it all over the place. I love my little spaceship. My little ambulance is what I call it. Love it's so much fun. Dr. Gail, this warrior girl, I was explaining to Anna that she's ready to do auto. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I do myself. I do a lot of writing. When I'm channeling, I'm writing. I'm writing on it, and when I'm connecting with somebody, I'm writing, and my information comes out. It starts clarifying what I'm channeling, and yeah, I'm a big writer, and thank goodness I am, because originally when I started going on my missions, I did not know I was going to be sharing this with people, and I started writing, but it was writing it for me. It's almost illegible because I had no idea it was going to go public, and I didn't quite have all the details that if I had known I was going public, I would have done. So yeah, writing is good. Yeah, I have books and books and books on missions that I've done. Okay. Let's see, Christina. Hi, Dr. Gail. I'm new to your channel. Found you from Danny channel. Yeah. Actually, my interview will be going up Friday. And so yeah, it was fun. It was fun doing it with Danny. You know, I don't think I've done anybody that I didn't like. I've liked everybody. Yeah, it's always been fun because they all have such good questions. And Danny had a good question, and it seems like he's, you know, tiptoeing in the ET world, and now he's like ankle deep in it, and now he's going a little bit deeper. And mainly Medium Kim, wow, she is going. Yeah, she's even watching Gaia now, which is what I do to get my ET fixed. Is watching Gaia. Okay, Zeta, Dr. Gail, why do you have foot bath? Oh, Zeta, that was just one of the things I had to do. Getting ready to go to Mount Shasta, I had to quit coffee. Oh, coffee, I love coffee. But I had to quit caffeine, had to quit sugar, and had to quit alcohol. And already I had to give up meat before. And it's just preparing me. They're changing my DNA, my body, and it's for my own good. And then I had to do foot baths. I had to do ionic foot baths for 2 weeks, every night for 2 weeks, and now it's every 2 weeks that I do it. And it was to bring out the minerals out of my body. Was the reason for it. I also have to put something behind my ear, and I can't remember what that's called, and that's for sleep. And then here's another hard thing. I had to give up swimming, and I'm a swimmer. I go swimming laps, and I had to stop that also. So I've really had to stop a lot of things. That it's for my own good. They're saying they're changing my body to prepare me for Mount Shasta. So yeah, that's why the foot baths. Christina, hi, Dr. Gail. Oh, we already saw that one. Oh, I guess I need to scroll down. Oh yeah, I missed a lot there. Oh, hey, Gina. Yeah, you okay. Oh, T-Barb, you just subscribed to Gaia about a month ago. It's wild. Yes, my favorite is Cosmic Disclosure. I love all the Cosmic Disclosure episodes. Those are my favorite. Guadalupe, sorry if I missed this. Are you physically moving to Mount Shasta? Yes, to live. I'll be in Mount Shasta for a week in late May. It's my first time to be there. Are you planning to have any group events? Well, I haven't even thought about having a group event. I don't know, Guadalupe. I haven't even gotten there. I'm going to be going there in April to look at the place. My sister and I are going to go out there for about 5 days. And then I'm going to be moving out there at the end of May. I'm supposed to be there in June because there's something happening July 7th. And so I really don't know what I'm going to be doing there. But it is a 43-hour drive from South Carolina to there. And I'd get a lot of information when I'm driving. So I'll be a captive audience for 43 hours. And I'm sure I'll get plenty of information then about why I'm moving out there. And I'm looking at it as more like a military assignment that I'm going to be gone there for 2 to 3 years. And then I'll be going to Chaco Canyon, New Mexico for a year after that. And then I think my tour duty's over after that. So, I guess I answered your question. I told you when I was going to Mount Shasta, and how did you do your foot bath? Oh, the foot baths were, I got it off of Amazon, iron foot baths. And I think it was like $50 for the little motor and everything. And yeah, I had to do every night for 14 days. And then now it is every 14 days that I have to do it. So, hey, Kelly, stop in Denver. Well, I don't even know what route I'm going to be taking. I haven't even looked that far yet. I've been all about it. It's so hard to fly into Mount Shasta. We're flying into Medford, Oregon, and then driving down to Mount Shasta. But it's amazing how hard it is to get to Mount Shasta. I really wanted to fly into Sacramento because I actually wanted to see Oregon. So that's how we're going to do it. It will blow your mind, all that's going on. I was watching a guy who knows about portals. Are you talking about Gaia or Mount Shasta? Either one, it'll blow your mind. Gina, yeah. Gina, Danny is fascinated by chocolate cake. Yes, we we talked about that. Yeah, because I told him, I said, hey, I'm going to Mount Shasta. Well, he's fascinated by that. And then I go, no, after that, I'm going to Chocolate Cake. And he's going, what? So, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking, when they told me I was going to California, I was like, are you crazy? I'm a Southern girl. I'm on the Southeast, and that's where I'm staying. And then it's like, you agree. And I had just agreed a couple of months before to work with aliens. Like I had to decide which direction I was going. Cause I was kind of scared, medium, psychic medium. I was going, I'm removing implants. I'm going to stay doing that, moving implants and doing color therapy. And now they're giving me some new gifts that I'm not quite ready to announce yet. And so I had to decide what direction. And I said, okay, I want to help the aliens. Well, you're moving to California. You're moving to Mount Shasta. I had no idea that's what was going to be, what I was going to be doing. But yeah, all of you in here should be subscribing to Gaia. Gaia is like a year subscription for $99. It is so much information there. And then it will help you open up because there's going to be some people there that you resonate with. And they talk about all sorts of stuff. And of course, my favorite is Cosmic Disclosure. And but there's a lot of other ones. And I like the other. There's another guy. Oh, what's his name? There's another one. There's another guy that he talks about his journey. He goes. I can't remember his name, but anyway, I hadn't seen an episode of his lately. Kasha Bob said that I was there when Chaco was first being built, and I was a shaman there. And I have been a shaman in my past life too. Oh, at the same time as Danny. Well, good for you. They really change they do change my jobs frequently, but I think they're just moving me up, and I'm not sure what my final job is. I just think that they keep changing me, and I've been doing it's about the Earth's ascension, because I have done I've done the ascension on Arcturus, and I've done the ascension on Sirius, I think it's Sirius, and then now I'm on Earth, and there's 6 of us that travel together to do the ascension process. And I know it's me and Jesus and 4 others. I don't know who the other 4 are, but we do go from planet to planet for the ascension. And so that's why I think they move me up quickly. It's because I have done this before. And so, yeah, but I love it. Yeah, there's nothing that I've done that I haven't enjoyed. Now, I've been afraid a few times, but it's mainly been, I was afraid I was going to fail at a mission. So, yeah, I do really like what I'm doing. But, I've always been one of the ones that like my career. I love my nursing career. I love my chiropractic career. And when I was taking care of my dad with dementia, that was a little challenging. But, I love my dad. And that time was great that I spent with him. And that part of it is part of my new gifts that are coming to me, was that part of my life. But this surpasses all of it. Maybe not my dad, spending time with him, but yeah, this is just amazing. But they have been grooming me this whole time to do what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. Cosmic Disclosure will piss you off when you find out how much isn't that the truth? How much technology has been withheld for the corporations, and how much medical help's been withheld. That's the part that really gets me, is the medical part of it. That there's a lot of things we already have cures for out there, and they're not disclosing it because these big companies don't make the money if they disclose it earlier. Okay, let's see. What have I missed? Oh, that's the one with Ancient Aliens TV show. No, Charlie Rhubarb. Gina, Ancient Aliens. I think that's on the History Channel, isn't it? Do you know, Susie?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I haven't watched that. I'm all into Gaia, so I usually watch that. And
I think Strawberry Rhubarb was talking about Coast to Coast with Art Bell.
Coast to Coast with what?
Art Bell on radio.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one either, I don't think. Okay. All right, what have I missed here? Oh, we're getting up to an hour here. I'm only good for like an hour, and I go like downhill. It's like my guides shut me off, and they're like done. Oh, too much money in pharma. Yeah, Kelly, you're right. Yeah, the medical is even more disgusting. Well,
Andrew had a nice comment, wondering what retirement looks like after active duty working with ETs.
I don't know. I hope there's no retirement from working with them. I really don't. And actually, I don't think there will be. I think I will go on and on as long as I can. I don't want to retire from it. It's too much fun. No, I don't want to retire from that. So hopefully, as long as I can go. I mean, my other two careers were physical, nursing and chiropractic. And then this isn't as physical. So hopefully it'll be a long, long career doing this. Let's see. I'm trying to find, I'm going to do one last question. And Dr. Gail, be sure and tell us if you ever work on one of us up there. Well, I have to, Barb. There's quite a few that I have worked with up there. So the answer is yes, I have. And they know when they're going up there. Anyway, let's see. I think that's going to be it. My guides are going, cut it up. They're not actually doing that motion, but they are giving me the look. Thanks for everybody. I appreciate you all. I'm so glad this went so easily this time. So, yeah, so imagine an impromptu live has been easier than all my ones I planned. So anyway, so thank you, everybody. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you all. And I will check out tomorrow night, Danny and me. So check it out. And we'll see you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.